Hey everybody, welcome to Cruiseman's Garage. Today we're going to talk about HJC's newest modular flip face helmet, the Symax III. Now I got my Symax III about 3 weeks ago, and I wanted to wait until I had a little bit of time to use the helmet in a variety of riding conditions before I actually did a review of it. And so I'm coming from a Symax II into a Symax III, so I can draw a few comparisons. I really liked my Symax II helmet. So what's different about the Symax III? Well, you notice a lot of similarities. First of all, it's got, a flip face design, a modular design, and the whole front of the helmet will flip up. With one hand you can release the little chin bar, and it's a much better mechanism than on the Symax II. Much smoother, has a much more quality feel, just much cleaner and crisp. When it closes, you know it's closed, you know it's latched. I had problems with the Symax II. Sometimes it got very difficult to open and very difficult to close. This helmet, no such problem. Also, the clear face shield, you can very easily raise and lower with one hand, and it's got several detents in there so that you can stop it at various locations, depending on how much airflow you want to have come in. And the nice thing about it is when you go to close the face shield, you can now do it with one hand, and it closes completely around the bottom. Had a problem with the Symax II. You try to do it with one hand, and the right bottom part of the shield stayed open. You had to kind of reach up and grab it and pull it down, so you had to take your hand off the throttle to do it. Not good. They've solved that problem with the Symax III. Now, in addition, you've got the built-in sun shield, which is a great feature. If you've never had a helmet with a built-in sun shield, I highly recommend it. Because when you're going through a tunnel and the light changes rapidly, you don't want to be reaching up fumbling for sunglasses, trying to take your sunglasses off, because that's kind of dangerous and it's just a hassle. Now, the sun shield mechanism on this actually has 3 positions where you can lower the sun shield in front of your eyes. However, the 3rd position is questionable. It's really just for replacing the shield. So in reality, you've got 2 positions. Now, there is some ventilation in the helmet. There's some slots on the top that allow air to come in, and some exhaust vents on the back of the helmet where the air can come out. The helmet is definitely quieter than the Symax II and much, much better build quality. It seems like it seals better around the back of the neck, which prevents wind noise, so it is quieter from that respect. There is also a little chin vent in the front of the helmet, and that will let a little bit of air through when you've got the face shield closed. Now, what do I like about the helmet, and what do I not like about the helmet? Well, one thing I do love is the better mechanism. It's just better quality all the way around. I like the fact that it feels quieter to me, and it just feels like a better quality built helmet. It also has the built-in Bluetooth mechanism, not the mechanism, but the opening, the space for a Bluetooth audio system. And there's several aftermarket companies that make sound systems designed just for this helmet. Now you'll notice on mine, I've been able to rig up my J&M, my old Elite 629, and it works just fine. What do I not like about the helmet? Well, very little, but there's a few things. The mechanism for the sunshade just doesn't seem to feel as good or quality as it did on the Symax II. It's just a little, I don't know, it just doesn't feel quite as well made. It works okay, it just doesn't have the good feel that the Symax II had, which is kind of a shame because everything else mechanically on the helmet is an improvement over the Symax II. The other thing I don't like is I don't like the chin strap release. It has the old double D ring design, so you have to take your gloves off every time you take your helmet off or put your helmet on. It'd be nice to have a one-handed quick release mechanism for that chin strap, so I'll probably get an aftermarket solution for that. If you're looking for a really good solid helmet, DOT approved, a good value, check out the HJC Symax III helmet. I think you'll be happy with it.